back there in 2000, Crimson Cup Coffee with Cord Camera Centers. And that's the funny thing is the 3C, okay? First of all, right next to where my grandpa, the Llewellyn flag, the senior Llewellyn flag. This is not the link, this is Llewellyn, down there. That's where, where's I going? Oh yeah, right down there, the 3 C's, okay? This one is Cord Camera Centers, okay? Now, when it turned into by 2010, 10 years later, a decade later, after I work in there with the Angel of the Cord, the dark midnight sky, looking for the stars in the midnight sky, Cord Camera Centers becomes Crimson Cup Coffee. 10 years later, Crimson Cup Coffee. Okay, my supervisor, Angie, and I go into, and Angie worked in there in 2000. Dawn and I go down there, meet her. She's moved to California. Okay. So we see her. It's awesome. We loved her. She loved her. They were friends on Facebook. Now, Dawn. I never thought of this, Dawn. Okay. See, I have this thing. Okay. First of all, I don't get along with. I don't get along with left-wing politics. But there is one thing about the people involved, like that they're still women. Ultimately, if you can't get along with their politics, I guess that you could always get along somehow. Ultimately, I mean, obviously, I'm not talking. I was going to do that with Dawn, but I mean, what I'm saying is, it's still a woman. I just. I don't mind, there's something to be gained in friendships with women, that's like trying to, I need to understand, I want them to be less threatening. I need to figure out as you know. But what is it, but here, before I get off the track, is there something, could there be something where you were friends on Facebook for the 8 years there? I think you were still friends with, her, continue to be friends with her, I thought. But both of you went kind of private on your Facebook profile because I couldn't even look up your friends list, even though I was on yours. So and then she was like that too. I think Angie is. I don't know. I'm not gonna peer in there because I don't think that's not gonna get me anything. I have to stop. Is there something that I feel there's something I need to learn about this. The fact that. Because, there's a reason why Dawn has said, Dawn, I'm going to phrase it this way. Dawn let me say that, let me say that Angie had more beautiful eyes than her, essentially. I didn't really, not exactly, although metaphorically, this is equivalent to that happening. It's equivalent to that happening. But this is equivalent, spiritually equivalent to that happening. I think you can understand what I mean by that. This Angie's eyes were dark. Her hair was darker. Her eyes were darker, and it was straight. See, I went straight hair, short, straight hair is what I was like, and the pixie cut, and those are the ones I like too. I preferred shorter hair. I did prefer shorter hair on women, and even on women, yes. And straighter hair, just not, and just more, conservative looking hair. That's what I prefer. Exactly. You see, and no, My grandma died on April's birthday. I don't know why. I don't know why. Well, who was that? That's interesting. On her 41st birthday. My grandmother died on her 41st birthday. The one you weren't there, and she wasn't there. Wow, yeah, and she wasn't at work that day because she had an operation. The same day my grandmother died. So she and my grandmother were in the hospital together at the same time, and going through. So there was some. How did she get? And then the phone call to interrupt me. Now, here's the thing that's really weird, okay? That yoga instructor, her name was Lauren, the one in that class. Now, I just, there was something that just, one thing, because there was something about it that was drawing me into her. I mean, I couldn't, no, but I wasn't, there was never any time where I was ever going to do anything like that, but it was just, the thing is, now that I understand how spirit moves around, spirit works, it's like, she must have felt like it was, the way I was feeling. It was like I was trying to experience that without actually doing it. It's just something about that. Dawn and I didn't have any sex. We didn't have any sex back in the toilet. We tried it. We took it. We came to the resolution at the end of life. Most kind of thought sex was gross. We're telling each other, we thought, I think your stuff looks gross, and essentially we were saying, I think your stuff looks, you're good, essentially, well, I think I always thought your stuff looked like pretty scary. I thought your stuff looked scary. I always thought you thought, cool, we have something great in common, That's we always thought, we thought. It's hard to see, but if you look at it long enough, you can see Dawn's on our side. I don't know what's reflecting there, maybe not. I never was reflecting. There's something reflecting. I thought I saw a certain. It's a different. I don't know. Maybe it's a different picture than what I think it is. But anyway, it's only 8:30. It's not even that. Okay. But is there something about it? I think I should really stop that. I think I just realized. I think the thing with Angie has something to do with the fact that I think that has something to do with the fact that but I wasn't really. I mean, I was fantasizing about working out with her, but I wasn't really. Maybe she. But yeah, but the strangest thing is Dawn was going along with whatever. I mean, I had. Maybe she was just. Maybe she would have got with us. Maybe she would have wanted Angie to get. Maybe she really. Would you have done that? I don't know. Well, you did think she was pretty good. You did agree with me about that. It's strange how that. And then she puts a compliment. The only thing she's done on there since. Well, the first thing she did after that was a compliment on her nose and her eyes. Your eyes, you're funny looking. Your nose looking. Your eyes. The way something. And it was like that was the thing. It was like a spiritually continuing stream from the comment that Aunt Dawn and I said about her. Dawn thought her nose was like perfect, and I was looking at her eyes. But still, even when I was talking to you, Dawn, and she, why did you let me say that her eyes are very beautiful? Because Pam, I gotta tell you this, she really let me say that her eyes were more beautiful than Dawn. It didn't, not not effectively. I mean, effectively, it's spiritually equivalent to saying that she let me, at least for, she let me, which means something, because, any other times, like I could look at her, she'd be jealous about it. She wasn't jealous about Angie's eye, which is very strange. She would get jealous for little things. I mean, where I wouldn't even imagine I had any kind of intention doing that. But to say that Angie's eyes, I essentially got away with saying that Angie's eyes were even more beautiful than hers, effectively. It's not spiritually equivalent to being able to. She's spiritually equivalent to. She wasn't jealous about me. That which she would never. So whatever it is, she was not jealous about Angie, but Angie has been strangely quiet. No, I don't think I've seen her. She's okay with some there either. What is the connection between that? Huh. No somos criminales. No somos criminales. I think I'm going to try those. That might be a good idea. I think I'm going to stop. Let me go and stop that. I'm going to upload this dang on video. I'm going to upload this dang on video. I'm just going to stop it. Whatever.